The Stoic method.
Hello everyone. Welcome to a journey through time and philosophy. Today we're unraveling a fascinating concept. How does an ancient philosophy like Stoicism unlock the doors to modern success? Often mistaken merely for endurance or emotional restraint, Stoicism is a treasure trove of wisdom for both personal and professional growth. Join me as we explore 7 compelling reasons why Stoicism isn't just about surviving challenges, but thriving through them. Originating in ancient Greece and evolving in Rome, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a roadmap for life. Picture Marcus Aurelius not just as a Roman emperor, but as someone like you and me, grappling with life's ups and downs. Stoicism taught him, as it teaches us, to distinguish what we can control from what we can't. It's about inner strength, resilience, and ethical virtues, the very foundation of success, regardless of the era. Its practicality strikes a chord with our modern lives, offering timeless strategies for today's challenges. 1. Embracing what you can control. Consider a scenario where you're preparing for an important presentation, and suddenly your computer crashes. Instead of panicking about the uncontrollable, Stoicism teaches us to focus on our response. Can you find another way to present? This philosophy encourages us to channel our energies towards actions within our control, thus fostering a proactive rather than reactive mindset. By concentrating on our actions and attitudes, we learn to navigate life's unpredictable waters with agility and composure, laying a solid foundation for personal and professional success. 2. Developing resilience. Resilience is like a muscle that strengthens with use. Picture yourself facing a professional rejection or personal loss. Stoicism doesn't offer a shield against pain, but provides a perspective for growth. It teaches us to see challenges as opportunities to develop resilience. By accepting and learning from setbacks, we cultivate a mindset that not only endures adversities, but also extracts wisdom from them. This resilience becomes a powerful tool in our arsenal for success, allowing us to bounce back stronger and more determined from life's inevitable setbacks. 3. Practicing mindfulness and presence. In a world of constant distractions, Stoicism's call to live in the present is profoundly relevant. Imagine sitting down to work on a project, but your mind wanders to a myriad of worries and what-ifs. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the now. By practicing mindfulness, we train our minds to focus on the task at hand, enhancing our efficiency and decision-making skills. This presence of mind allows us to approach our goals with a clear vision, reducing stress and increasing productivity, essential ingredients for success. 4. Cultivating emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is pivotal in navigating the complex web of human interactions. Consider a scenario where you're in a heated discussion. Stoicism doesn't advocate for suppressing emotions. Instead, it encourages understanding and regulating them. By being aware of our emotions and their impact on others, we cultivate empathy and improve communication. This self-awareness and emotional regulation are key aspects of emotional intelligence that enhance our ability to lead, collaborate, and maintain healthy personal and professional relationships, forming a cornerstone of enduring success. 5. Setting realistic goals and expectations. Setting goals is like charting a course through unknown waters. Stoicism teaches us to be both ambitious and realistic. Imagine aiming to learn a new skill or achieve a career milestone. By setting clear, achievable objectives, we align our efforts with our capabilities, avoiding the pitfalls of overambition or underestimation. This balance ensures that our goals are challenging yet attainable, providing a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Stoicism's pragmatic approach to goal setting keeps us grounded and focused, propelling us towards sustainable success. 6. Valuing continuous learning. The Stoic principle of lifelong learning is akin to sailing a vast ocean of knowledge. In a rapidly evolving world, resting on laurels isn't an option. Whether it's embracing new technologies, exploring fresh ideas, or developing personal skills, Stoicism encourages an attitude of constant growth and adaptability. This unending quest for knowledge and improvement not only keeps us relevant, but also fuels our curiosity and creativity. By fostering a mindset that always seeks to learn and improve, we position ourselves for enduring success in an ever-changing landscape. 7. Exercising ethical judgment and integrity. Integrity and ethics are the bedrock of lasting success. Stoicism doesn't just focus on achieving goals, it emphasizes achieving them the right way. Consider a situation where you're tempted to cut corners to meet a deadline. Stoicism urges us to uphold our values, even when it's challenging. By making decisions based on virtue and integrity, we build trust and respect, both of which are crucial for long-term success and personal satisfaction. Stoicism teaches us that success achieved through ethical means is not only more rewarding, but also more sustainable. Now take a moment to reflect on your journey. How do these Stoic principles resonate with your experiences? Can you identify areas in your life where applying Stoicism could unlock new levels of success? Let's circle back to Marcus Aurelius. Despite wielding immense power, he anchored his leadership in Stoic virtues like integrity and resilience. His story isn't just historical, it's a timeless example of how ethical leadership breeds genuine success. In today's world, consider someone like insert contemporary figure, a business leader renowned for their Stoic qualities. Their journey, marked by resilience, presence, emotional intelligence, and ethical decision-making, is a testament to Stoicism's relevance and power in modern success. We've journeyed through 7 Stoic pathways to success, mastering what we can control, building resilience, embracing the present, nurturing emotional intelligence, setting realistic goals, valuing learning, and choosing integrity. These principles are more than philosophical ideals. They are practical tools for personal and professional achievement. By weaving these into our daily lives, we embark on a path not just to success, but to personal fulfillment and ethical integrity. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoicism and its role in success, I invite you to subscribe for more enriching content. Explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember, your success journey is as much about personal growth and virtue as it is about achieving goals. Let's continue to learn and apply these timeless principles, crafting our own stories of success and fulfillment.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Have you ever found yourself delaying a task you know is important? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're delving into a challenge many of us face daily: procrastination. This barrier can significantly hinder our productivity and personal growth. But what if ancient wisdom holds the key to overcoming this hurdle? Stoicism, a philosophy developed in ancient Greece and Rome, offers timeless strategies that are incredibly relevant to modern challenges like procrastination. Together, let's uncover these insights and learn how to apply them to our lives for improved time management and enhanced productivity. Stoicism, initiated by Zeno of Citium and brought into the limelight by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just an abstract philosophy, it's a guide to living. At its core, Stoicism teaches self-control and resilience. It's about discerning what is within our control and directing our energy there. The Stoics firmly believed that our thoughts and actions are up to us, and it's these choices that shape our lives. I found this philosophy to be a powerful tool in addressing my own procrastination, helping me to focus on what's important and act in the present moment. 1. Focus on what's within your control. Stoicism teaches us the wisdom of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. By concentrating on actions within our grasp, we minimize wasted energy on external variables. This approach is particularly effective in overcoming procrastination as it channels our efforts into productive action. For example, instead of fretting over a delayed response from a colleague, focus on preparing your part of the project thoroughly. 2. Break tasks into smaller steps. Decompose complex projects into smaller, actionable items. Stoicism advocates facing life's challenges with a composed and methodical approach. When a task seems too daunting, breaking it down into smaller segments makes it more approachable. This strategy reduces the anxiety and overwhelms often associated with large projects, which is a common trigger for procrastination. For instance, writing a book becomes less intimidating when approached chapter by chapter or even page by page. 3. Embrace the present moment. Cultivate mindfulness and concentrate on the current task. Stoicism values living in the present. By focusing on the task at hand and avoiding distractions, we can reduce procrastination. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing before starting a task can help center your thoughts and energies on the present activity. This practice not only improves concentration, but also enhances the quality of work, as full attention is given to the task. 4. Reflect on mortality. Memento mori. Regularly remind yourself that life is finite. Stoicism encourages reflection on life's impermanence as a motivator for action. Understanding that our time is limited can transform our approach to procrastination. This awareness drives a sense of urgency and purpose, compelling us to act now rather than postpone. You might, for instance, keep a journal where you regularly note down how you've spent your day, reinforcing the value of time and the importance of using it wisely. 5. Cultivate discipline and self-control. Develop habits that foster focus and perseverance. Stoicism is deeply rooted in discipline and self-control. By establishing routines and habits that encourage focus, we can significantly reduce tendencies to procrastinate. This might include setting specific times for work and breaks, using productivity techniques like the Pomodoro technique, or establishing a dedicated workspace free from distractions. Consistent practice of these habits builds a mindset geared towards productivity and efficiency. 6. Set clear, achievable goals. Define specific, measurable, and time-bound objectives. Stoicism teaches the importance of intentionality in action. Setting clear and achievable goals provides a roadmap for our efforts, minimizing indecision and procrastination. These goals should be specific enough to guide action, but also flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances. For example, rather than a vague goal like write more, set a precise objective like write 500 words daily. 7. Practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your progress and forgive your lapses. Stoicism promotes a balanced view of self-assessment, encouraging self-compassion. Recognize and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and be gentle with yourself when you falter. Understanding that progress is a non-linear process helps maintain motivation and resilience in the face of setbacks. This could involve keeping a progress journal where you not only track your accomplishments, but also reflect on and learn from the moments you didn't meet your expectations. Now think back to the last time you procrastinated. What were you avoiding? How did it make you feel? Reflect on how these Stoic insights could have altered your approach and the outcome. I remember a time when I put off writing a crucial report. The stress it caused was overwhelming. But once I applied these Stoic principles, especially breaking down the task and focusing on what was within my control, the process became much more manageable. Consider Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who managed immense pressures and demands effectively. Through Stoic discipline and a focus on the present, he successfully navigated these challenges, avoiding the pitfalls of procrastination. In a contemporary context, imagine an entrepreneur who overcomes procrastination by employing Stoic principles. By focusing on what's within their control, setting clear objectives, and embracing discipline, they propel their business forward efficiently and effectively. In our session today, we've explored 7 Stoic insights for overcoming procrastination. Focusing on what's within your control, breaking tasks into smaller steps, embracing the present moment, reflecting on mortality, cultivating discipline and self-control, setting clear goals, and practicing self-compassion. By integrating these Stoic teachings into our daily lives, we not only conquer procrastination, but also boost our productivity, leading to a more fulfilling and efficient life. Remember this quote from Marcus Aurelius: "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Apply this to procrastination by being unlike your former self who delayed and hesitated. For those eager to dive deeper into Stoicism and its practical applications, I encourage you to subscribe for more enlightening content. Explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to gain a deeper understanding of this empowering philosophy. Remember, the journey to overcoming procrastination and achieving greater productivity is ongoing, and Stoicism offers invaluable tools for this journey. Let's embrace these teachings and take decisive steps towards our goals. And if you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share. Your engagement helps us grow and reach others in our community, striving for self-improvement.
The Stoic method.
Hello, everyone. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves grappling with anger and frustration. These emotions can be overwhelming, but what if I told you there's a way to not only manage them, but also use them for your personal growth? This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism comes into play. Today, we're diving into how this age-old philosophy, rooted in Greece and Rome, offers practical solutions for our modern lives. So let's embark on a journey to transform our emotional challenges into opportunities for inner peace and rationality. Stoicism teaches us that real power lies in what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Think about Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. These Stoic philosophers weren't just thinkers. They were practitioners of a way of life. They believed that it's not what happens to us, but how we respond that truly shapes our emotional well-being. By embracing Stoic principles, you're not just learning to handle anger and frustration, you're stepping into a world where every emotional challenge is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. 1. Understand what's within your control. In a situation like being stuck in traffic when you're already late, your natural reaction might be to let anger take over. However, take a moment to distinguish between what you can and cannot control. You can't control the traffic, but you can control your reaction to it. Acknowledging this empowers you to choose calmness over frustration, transforming a potentially stressful situation into an opportunity for practicing patience and maintaining peace of mind. 2. Reflect before you react. Suppose a colleague makes a comment that irritates you. Before you react in the heat of the moment, pause and give yourself time to think. This reflection is not just about delaying your response, but about consciously choosing to approach the situation with logic and understanding rather than emotion. Such reflection helps you respond more constructively, avoiding potential conflict and regret. It's a powerful tool for maintaining harmony in your relationships, both professional and personal. 3. Empathy over anger. When faced with a frustrating situation, like someone jumping the queue, try to empathize with the other person. Maybe they're in a hurry for a valid reason. Shifting from a mindset of anger to one of empathy not only diffuses negative emotions, but also fosters a more compassionate approach to life. This practice of empathy can lead to reduced personal stress and improved interactions, as understanding others' perspectives often leads to more peaceful and constructive resolutions. 4. Practice gratitude. End each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from the day's frustrations to its positive aspects. It's an effective strategy for mitigating negative emotions and enhancing overall life satisfaction. Regularly practicing gratitude fosters a positive mindset, making you less susceptible to anger and frustration. Over time, this habit can significantly alter your emotional landscape, allowing you to approach life's challenges with a more optimistic and balanced perspective. 5. Reframe the situation. When confronted with a challenge like a difficult project at work, try to view it not as a source of stress, but as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. This reframing of perspective can significantly alter your emotional response, turning a potentially frustrating experience into an empowering one. Embracing challenges as opportunities for resilience and skill development not only reduces negative emotions, but also contributes to your overall sense of achievement and fulfillment. Think back to a recent moment of anger or frustration. How did you react? Could you have applied any of these Stoic strategies? Imagine how different that situation could have been. Now, consider how adopting these methods could reshape your future responses, turning each challenge into a stepping stone towards a more tranquil and rational existence. Consider Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher. Despite facing daunting challenges, including exile and navigating treacherous political landscapes, Seneca remained a paragon of Stoic virtue. His commitment to tranquility over emotional turmoil was not merely theoretical, it was a lived reality. His life serves as a compelling testament to the practical application of Stoicism, demonstrating its power and relevance in overcoming even the most severe adversities. Another example closer to our times is that of a modern manager navigating workplace conflicts. By focusing on what's within their control, practicing empathy, and reframing challenges as opportunities, they can maintain a calm and effective leadership style under pressure. This isn't just about managing a team, it's about setting an example of emotional intelligence and resilience. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I was passed over for a promotion I had worked hard for. Initially, I was filled with frustration and anger. But then, I took a step back and applied these Stoic principles. I focused on my reaction, practiced gratitude for what I already had, and reframed the situation as an opportunity to evaluate my career path. This shift in perspective didn't just help me cope, it opened new doors I hadn't considered before. Today, we've explored 5 Stoic strategies to manage anger and frustration. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they're practical tools for daily life. As you face stressors and challenges, remember these Stoic responses. Embrace them and you'll not only find moments of anger and frustration more manageable, but you'll also embark on a transformative journey toward a life of peace and rationality. If this video has given you a new perspective, please subscribe for more insightful content. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy, I recommend starting with more accessible modern interpretations before diving into the original texts of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Embrace these teachings and watch as they positively transform not just moments of anger, but your entire approach to life's challenges. Remember, self-mastery is a continuous journey, and every day is a new opportunity for growth and learning. Let's walk this path together.
The Stoic method.
Greetings, gentlemen. Today's journey delves into a realm familiar to many of us, the world of procrastination. It's a challenge that transcends time, one that even great Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca faced. But fear not, for Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in mastering one's reactions and emotions against external events, offers us timeless strategies. Our goal today is not just to discuss Stoic discipline, but to demonstrate how it can transform your productivity and help you achieve your ambitions more efficiently. Before we begin, let me share a brief personal story. I remember a time when I faced a daunting project. The scale of it was overwhelming, leading me to delay starting. But then, I turned to Stoicism. It was a game changer. So, as we go through these steps, I invite you to think about your own daunting project. How can Stoic wisdom help you tackle it? Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for better living. It teaches us to live in harmony with our rational selves, making decisions and taking actions that are true to our best interests. Procrastination, often stemming from emotions like fear or the lure of immediate pleasure, represents a departure from this rational path. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor steeped in Stoic thought, once noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." 1. Understand what is and isn't in your control. The foundation of overcoming procrastination lies in the Stoic dichotomy of control. Reflect on your tasks and ask yourself, is this within my control? Shift your focus to your actions and attitudes rather than on the outcomes. This mindset reduces anxiety and sharpens your focus, propelling you towards decisive action. Interactive element. Pause for a moment. Think of a recent instance where you procrastinated. Was the task within your control? How could a shift in focus have changed your approach? Case study. Consider the story of Thomas, a software developer. He often felt overwhelmed by the scale of his projects, leading to procrastination. Once he embraced the Stoic principle of focusing on what was in his control, the daily coding tasks, rather than the entire project, his productivity soared. 2. Start small. The power of incremental progress. Seneca's words ring true. While we are postponing, life speeds by. The key to breaking the grip of procrastination is to start with small, manageable tasks. It's about embracing the Stoic practice of focusing on the present moment and what's achievable right now. Each small task you complete is a victory, a step towards your larger goal. Personal anecdote. I recall a period in my life when even the smallest tasks seemed insurmountable. By breaking them down into smaller, more manageable parts, I found it easier to begin and maintain momentum. This method turned seemingly impossible tasks into a series of achievable steps. Reflective exercise. Think of a large goal you've been putting off. Break it down into smaller tasks right now. What's the first, smallest step you can take today? 3. Reflect and prepare. Evening and morning rituals. Stoicism isn't just about action, it's also about reflection. Each evening, take time to review your day. What did you accomplish? What did you postpone? In the morning, prepare a to-do list for the day. This routine creates a rhythm of accountability and focus. Visual aid. Imagine a balance scale. On one side, place your achievements of the day. On the other, your postponed tasks. This visualization helps in balancing your actions with your goals. Case study. John, a manager, found himself constantly caught in the cycle of procrastination. By introducing an evening reflection and a morning planning session, he was able to prioritize his tasks effectively, leading to a significant improvement in his time management. 4. Embrace discomfort, the path of growth. A core Stoic teaching is to see discomfort not as an enemy, but as a path to growth. Procrastination often arises from a desire to avoid discomfort or difficult tasks. By confronting these challenges head-on, you're not just completing a task, you're also growing as a person. Reflective questions. Think of a time when avoiding discomfort led to procrastination. How did facing the challenge ultimately lead to personal growth? Case study. Alex, a public speaker, dreaded preparing for presentations. When he started to view each presentation as a chance to improve his skills, he began to embrace the preparation process, seeing it as a valuable opportunity for growth. 5. Use reason as your guide. Logical decision-making. Stoicism advocates for a life led by reason. When faced with a decision to act or procrastinate, assess your reasons. Are they based on logic and aligned with your goals? This reasoned approach minimizes emotional interference and guides you towards productive action. Action step. Next time you feel the urge to procrastinate, pause. Examine the logic behind your decision. Is it driven by reason or by fleeting emotions? Case study. Daniel, an entrepreneur, often delayed decisions fearing they might be wrong. By applying Stoic logic, he learned to evaluate decisions based on facts and potential, not fear, leading to more timely and effective business choices. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Consider the Stoic principles we've discussed so far. How often do you find yourself delaying tasks due to irrational fears or a desire for comfort? How could adopting a Stoic mindset help you transform these moments into opportunities for growth and productivity? Reflective practice is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a powerful tool in overcoming procrastination. Case study. 1. Epictetus, born a slave, rose to become a renowned Stoic philosopher. His teachings emphasize focusing on what is within our control. Despite his challenging circumstances, Epictetus didn't procrastinate in his pursuit of wisdom and teaching others. His life is a testament to the power of Stoic principles in overcoming external limitations. Case study 2. Consider a modern example, Michael, an entrepreneur. He struggled with procrastination in the early stages of his venture. By applying Stoic principles, particularly breaking down his venture into small, achievable tasks and embracing the discomfort of uncertainty, Michael turned his ideas into a successful business. Personal anecdote. Let me share a story from my own life. When I first began exploring Stoicism, I was skeptical. Could these ancient principles really make a difference in the modern world? But as I delved deeper and started applying them, I noticed a significant shift in my productivity and mindset. Stoicism wasn't just a philosophical curiosity, it became a practical tool for everyday life. We've journeyed through 5 Stoic steps to conquer procrastination: understanding control, starting small, reflecting and preparing, embracing discomfort, and using reason as a guide. These ancient principles, though centuries old, hold remarkable relevance and efficacy in our modern lives. Remember Marcus Aurelius's words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." As we wrap up, I want you to think about the steps we've discussed. How can you integrate them into your daily life? How can they help you in overcoming your own procrastination? Remember, Stoicism is not just a philosophy of thought, but a philosophy of action. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca. This quote reminds us of the urgency and importance of living in the present moment, a key to overcoming procrastination. Gentlemen, let's put these Stoic principles into action. Start today, no matter how small the step may seem. Subscribe and follow for more content on Stoicism and personal development. Check out Ryan Holiday's works for deeper insights into Stoicism. Together, let's embark on a journey of transformation, one Stoic step at a time.